O ye who dwell beside the wall divine of Cadamus, Amphimion's ancient shrine, there lives not one whose fortune I would dare call sure, for good or evil, anywhere. 'Tis chance uppraises, chance hurls down again the lowly and the exalted among men. And whatsoe'er knoweth aught that shall abide, Creon was blessed, high praised on every side, who saved the city of Cadamus from her foes, and kinglike to her sole dominion rose, holding straight course by stalwart sons upstayed. And now 'tis all lost. One who hath betrayed his own bliss, him I count, whate'er be said, no living man. He breathes, but he is dead. Heap high your house with gold, live with pride and pomp of kings, but if ye be denied the power of joy, what else I count as less than shadow of smoke compared with happiness. What new grief for a king hast thou to tell? Death, though he lives through whom the death befell. Who is the slayer? Speak, and who the dead? Haemon, his blood no stranger hand hath shed. No stranger hand? His sire's then? Or his own? His own! Wroth with that sire for murder done. O prophet, how thine every word was true! Even so, bethink ye what remains to do. But lo, Creon's queen, Eurydice, unhappy, at the portal standeth she, happily by chance, or hath she of Haemon heard? People of Thebes, I caught some spoken word just as home from I started, to implore Pallas with prayer. My hand was on the door, lifting the bar, when on mine ear was thrown the noise of sorrow that was all my own. And suddenly the fear caught me, and I fell back in my handmaiden's arm insensible. But speak again. Say what your tidings were. As one well versed in sorrows, I shall hear. Naught will I hide from thee, beloved queen, nor speak of aught save what these eyes have seen. Why seek of forsoothing words, when any test should prove those words false? Truth is always the best. I was thy lord's attendant on his way to the plain's edge, where still unpitied lay that body, torn by dogs. To Pluto there, and her of the three ways, we made our prayers, in mercy to withhold their breath, then turned with cleansing waters to the dead, burned with new-plucked boughs such torn flesh as we found scattered in one poor heap, and raised a mound of Theban earth above him. On we sped, seeking the maiden's deep rock-carpeted chamber, where the death lay waiting for his bride, till one man heard a sound, something that cried in anguish, and circling round the shrine unblessed, and ran to tell the king. He quickly pressed onward, and lo, again there floated by, as he drew near, faint phantoms of a cry, of desperate sorrow, with sudden groan. He cried aloud, "What evil have I done? Art thou a prophet? O my heart! This road will be the bitterest I have ever trod. That voice speaks to my heart. On, no delay! Make entrance where the stones are wrenched away. Yonder beside the portal, look within the cell itself. See if mine ear hath been mocked by the gods, or did I hear too true the voice of Haemon?" At his word we flew to search, and in the cavern's most remote corner we saw her, hanging, round her throat her flaxen zone entwined, and by her young Haemon, his arms about her body flung. Wailed for his bride wrapped from the light above, his father's fury and his blasted love. The king saw all, and with dreadful groan rushed on into the cave. "Unhappy son, what is it thou hast done? What evil thought possessed thee, or what anguish so distraught? Forgive me, child, come forth, thy father prays." With burning eyes the boy flung back his gaze, spat in his face, spoke no word, but drew his sword twice stabbing. Back his father flew, and his stroke missed its aim. Then, wroth with fate, wroth with himself, he flung with all his weight his body on the sword, till through his side 'twas driven for half its length. Yet as he died, he turned again with groping arms, and ere all sense fled, the maiden to his breast, and as he gasped his life away, there flowed across her pale cheek a red stream of blood. Dead on the dead he lies, his marriage rite fulfilled not here, but in the realms of night. Surely all the perils of God hath cursed. Mankind with man's own folly is the worst. How read you that? The queen so suddenly vanished without a word. What meaneth she? I am too full of wonder, yet I wait on hope at hearing thus of Haemon's fate. She deigns not to hear in public begin the morning. She will charge her maids within to aid her private sorrow. Firm and true her judgment is, no folly would she do. Who knows, on my heart heavy bow would lie, too deep silence, or too wild a cry. Oh, we must know! I fear some thought apart and secret lies in that indignant heart. I will go seek her. Thou counsellest well. Silence can be too great and terrible.